One of the tripods on which we see our community moving forward into the future, we actually have a 2030 vision for Laborie. And one of the areas that we would like to address, and we have started addressing, is the environment. And you know what plastics do to the environment.
The mandate of a community development foundation is to promote community cohesion and economic empowerment. For the Laborie Development Foundation, plastic pollution was a threat to their vision for this historical southwestern village in St. Lucia.
If you connect that to where we see our community growing socially and economically, we're looking at the small-scale accommodation sector, the small-scale tourism sector, where we have people visiting the community, staying there in the bed and breakfasts, spending their money in the bars and the restaurants, and we want to offer these people an environment that will ensure that they return. And that is one of the things that we definitely need to address, ensuring that the environment is clean and pristine and remains as beautiful as is, not just for visitors, for ourselves and future generations.
When the Replast OECS pilot plastic recycling project came to St. Lucia, the foundation offered their village as one of 6 to pilot the operation of plastic collection points.
There is a serious problem with plastic waste in Laborie, like in other communities, and that problem manifests itself, especially in rainy days when the waterways, the drains get clogged and the plastics accumulate and eventually end up on our beaches, in our rivers and elsewhere. That problem is, in most parts, a human problem. People just do not make sure that they dispose of their waste properly. So with the advent of the Replast OECS project, we saw that as a unique opportunity to begin to address the plastic containers disposal problems we had in the village.
Ownership, leadership, and community involvement are key pillars of their vision for community transformation.
When we established the pilot, we did so through discussions with other community agencies. So we engaged the Laborie Youth and Sports Council. We engaged other organizations in the community, the Environmental Conservation and Heritage Organization of Laborie. So what we see ourselves establishing is some kind of broad coalition that will allow us to think through the current process, identify the things that are replicable. If there are changes that need to be made, make them, but establish a project that sees us going into 2030 and beyond.
A community working together, collecting plastic waste for export and recycling, a sound model worth following. For their vigilance in tackling ocean pollution from turf to surf, the Laborie Development Foundation is an OECS Clean Ocean champion.